media has presented. Through movies, television, and magazines, our youth is led to believe that there is only one true form of beauty. Our peers are then solidifying that standard by overstressing their appearance and judging others. This expression of vanity is hindering our youth by degrading their self-confidence and shining a light on their insecurities.
Few things affect American youth as much as media-generated content. In the 21st century, children are brought up with a television in almost every room and watch countless advertisements daily. It molds their mind and affects their mental development. Excessive influence from large corporations allows a very distinct message to form in young children's minds. Girls see beautiful women advertising products in candied clothing. Boys see handsome superheroes with sculpted bodies. Children compare their bodies to those of these supermodels and bodybuilders, and they feel inadequate. Our society seems to emphasize that value comes from our body image and not from our contents. Carl Sagan once said that we are all made of star stuff. It is time to shift this view. Not every star glows the same. Our actions define who we are, not our bodies.
Although peer pressure is found in media, the only place that it's found more is amongst our own peers. The teen tendency to label and stereotype only makes it hard for us to express ourselves and to love ourselves for who we truly are. And our need for peer approval allows us to think that it's necessary to match our image to our friends' narrow expectations of what we should look like. And now many teens are entering into lifestyles that aren't physically or emotionally healthy just to gain that sense of self-worth. And without a sense of self-worth, some lose the will to live. In our rap group alone, more than half of us have known someone who took their own life because they didn't have peer acceptance, and that's why it's so important to us. Labels also serve as a barrier between groups of students. We know that athletes, scholars, and artists are typically separated, and their shared interests somehow become exclusive social groups. But it's not about what you look like, what you do, or who you hang out with. In the words of our own Judge Debbie Lewis, she said, "You define yourself." And you know what, guys? Not one more teen life should end due to peer pressure if leaders like us can stand up against the powers of peer pressure and the world's skewed view on image.
In conclusion, it is image that means so much to society, when in reality it is what we believe that matters. So often we find ourselves thinking negatively, especially in regard to our image, because we are deceived by entertainment, we are deceived by media, and we are deceived by peer pressure. We need to disregard the insecurities that result due to clicks and judgments. Fortunately, there is a solution, and it begins with you. You must understand who you are and what you have done in life, because only you define yourself. Only you can label yourself, because you are who you answer to. No one else can do it. We've heard countless times this week, the most important thing is you, because you are the only person that you will never leave. So take courage, set the standard, and define yourself, not on image like the rest of society, but on what you believe about yourself. Thank you.
Yeah!